Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Keep the Pittsburgh. Keep it up.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. That was off kilter. Offense up front, everyone was just kind of out of sync.
Well, from my perspective, that certainly looked like the defense just destroyed that play, absolutely just took it over.
All right, so I'm going to revamp what I said. The defense was in sync. How about that?
Oh, I like that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, Haskins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Hurry.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Point it right. Finds the mark.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Daron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Mark. 180. Set a tone, fella. Hurry. Mike 5. I'm coming. Up left. Mike 5. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Joker.
Mayfield down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Here I come.
He'll get this one to Cup, complete.
He won't do nothing.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Good. 180. It's going to be a long day. Pistol. Lucky.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I'm going to hit you all.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down.
Hey, Charlie.
On 3rd and 1. Here's Mayfield. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mike, 20. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. You go tight. Let's go.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. Gurley again here on first down. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Running to start the drive is Love. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Switch gears. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. 24 is the mic. Team showed up. Check.
2nd down, Haskins. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Looking to throw, Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 85 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. I mean, he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They run. It's Gurley. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
180. Run. Watch the slant. Finds the mic. Up left. SOS. Watch the twist. Check 30.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And a loose football. And the Redskins scoop it. On first down, it's Love. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. These two teams all tied after 1. The Redskins with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd and 7. On second down now, it's Love. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness, just about got him into the end zone.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, Zoo. Six-man. Check
From the gun, Mayfield. They got a man. It's Woods. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hurry! Safety's creeping.
Now Gurley pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, Alloy 33. Hey, Foxtrot. 5, Mike 5. He's scared. Kill. Hurry. He's coming, double up.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run on 1st down. Love. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Check nickel. 24 is the mic. Watch the pass. 24 is the mic. We want this.
Looking to throw on second down. Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Slam, slam, slam. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed.
On first down, it's Love. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
They'll run again with Love on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
43-yard line.
Here we go. It's Pittsburgh. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check, check. 99. Check 99.
On the carry, it's Love. He's got the first down here inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
They'll run on first down. It's Love. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check 13. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Here's Love. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
24 is the mic. Kermit. Check 43. Twist.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Letting one go deep for the... And it'll be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I'm pointing right, pointing right, pointing right. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Slam, slam. Hey, alert, 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 alert. My God.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now it's Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. Try to get it to Woods, and it's third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Fire's the mic. So don't say nothing. Shit. Alert, 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 alert.
On third down, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Bud Dupree has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Check safety, check safety. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Go. Go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Yeah. He don't want none. 49.
On second down, here's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Redskin first down.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 22, check, cover. 22, check, cover. Good. 24 is the mic. Check. 24 is the mic. I got it. Bang. Go.
Snap comes at 1. Now Haskins. Going to throw right side here. Complete. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So that'll back him up 5.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll hand it off. It's Love. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Check. Go.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if something there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Again, they run with Gurley. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
King. There's a loss. We take a win call. Check. Fresno. Check. Lucky.
First down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deron Payne picks up his second sack of the afternoon. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mayfield looks to throw. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
Well, let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And Woods has it complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. On first down, it's Love. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Play action. Haskins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
To throw on third down. Haskins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 30.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll run on first down. Love. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Switch.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Love. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. The Redskins on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check.
Now it's Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
Boom. That's how we do it, baby.
Dustin Hopkins now for the Redskins field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Shift. Watch the shift. Alert 3. Alert 3. Check 9. Kill.
Real.
Jam.
Hurry.
Check 24.
Point it right. My God.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Tight go.
First and 10.
Watch safety screaming.
Regular. Hurry.
Ringo.
Bravo. My God.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Alert. 180.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Run.
Kill. He's coming. Double up. He's
Pistol.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Mayfield now, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's first and 10.
No.
Real.
Mayfield now, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. That's taken in by Henderson. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Alert, 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 alert.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Hey, alert 33.
We got double up, double up. Hatch it, hatch it.
Run, run, run.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Haskins down to a knee, and his guys about to come away victorious.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Washington, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for L.A., the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.